Um, okay, so today I'll be showing you how to use the contribute issue queue. So, so I'll be guiding you through the steps on how to do so, which is finding your issue, taking over the task, writing a patch, submitting your patch for review, and getting code contributed. So today I'll be using a sandbox module which I have created and an issue which I have also created to show you how to do so. So the first thing you want to do is to find your issue. So to find your issue in Drupal, you have to go to the module which you want to contribute to, or you have to go to the module or theme which you want to contribute to do so. So I'm going to find my module. So now as you can see here, my module is right here. And this is my module which I have created, my sandbox module. So, so now when you're on the modules page, then you look for issues and you can go to all the issues. And here you'll see all list of the issues which has been created which you can choose to do. Right now I've only created one issue. So I'll select the issue which is the only issue here. So select it. Yeah. So now that we are in the issue, we have basically found our module or issue which we want to contribute to. And we have selected the issue you would want to contribute to, which is what we have done. Also, the slideshow will be in the description, so for people who want to use the slideshow in further dates. So the next thing is taking over the issue. So there's two ways we can take over an issue. The first way is to assign yourself assign yourself to the issue or to add a comment that you're working on the issue. So what I'm going to do right now is actually to add the comment, because assigning myself to the issue will cause nobody else will make only me, it will only enable me to edit the issue and no one else will be contributing to this issue. So adding the comment will enable others to contribute to this issue. So let's do that. You save your comment, and as you can see, our comment has been saved. So now we are contributing to our issue and we have taken over this task. The next thing is writing our patch. When writing our patch, when applying a patch, the first thing you need to do is to download a current copy of the version of your module. So to do so, we're going to go to our version control, and using git we will get the current version for a module. So version control, and you'll set up your repository for the first time. You'll see the code there. Because I'm the creator of this module, it will ask me for a password due to how I'm going to super user controls. So now that I've done that, I can now cd to node file which we have just created. So these are all the list of the files which we have in Node Finder. So now, after we have done that, we need to create a new branch, which will be, we need to create a new branch to work on so that you may make changes without changing the original code. So because you don't really want to change the original code, it's best to create a new branch. So let's go to it right now. Okay, I've accidentally placed my node finder repository in the wrong place, but I'll just fix that right. Okay. So now the first thing we'll be asking to do is to create a new branch. So to create a new branch, inside of our folder, we'll write git sorry, git and the git branch, and then you'll have your branch name. Sorry about that. Git branch and a branch name. So now after you've created a branch, you can use git branch to see the list of branches which you have. So as you can see, the readme which I just created, and the default branch which is 8.1.x. So as you can see, the 8.1.x is green and the other one is has no color edits. So the reason for that is because we're using the 8.1.x branch. So now to go to our readme, that update branch we have just created, we need to check out to it. So right, git checkout. So now as you can see, we have switched to the branch readme, that thing, and we can do that, see to that we have done that by going to git branch again. So the next thing we would want to do after this is to add our new file to commit. So here is our new readme file which I have previously created before this video. So this is our new readme file, so I'm just going to copy it and paste it in the location which is here, which I accidentally placed it. So I'll just paste it over the original one and replace. So that's how you basically you make your changes inside of the code which you have downloaded, and when you have made your changes, then you can type git status, and you can see that the readme file has modified, or whatever you have changed has been changed. So in order to render all of those changes inside of your repository, you need to write git and add it for committing. Now that you have done that, you can check and realize that the color has changed because you have added it and you need to commit it. So now all we need to do is write git commit, and inside of these curly brackets we write the comments for the commit. So I'm just going to write update read me file. Sorry. So now we have updated our readme file. Sorry. So now that after we have commit, all the changes we want to make, we need to create a new patch. So that we may upload it to the issue. So to upload a new patch, we need to first write git diff close bracket and the patch name. So in this description here, which is under the version control for the module, you can use the description of the issue, the issue number, and the comment number which you want for the patch. To do so, well, I'm just going to create a simple patch, so I'll just call it anything I want for now. Call it update readme. But it's good to follow the order which they have given. So now after we have done that, if we should go inside of our folder, we will see a new patch file which has been created. But if you should go inside of that patch file, you realize that it is empty, or you can see 0 bytes when we check down here. So the reason for that is because we haven't put the version for the patch file. So we'll put a.x-1.x and recreate it. And if we should go again, you realize that the patch has been made as the file has changed. And if you should go inside of it, you realize that everything has been changed. Now, after you have done that and you have created your patch, or if there's a patch already there and you want to create an interdiff for your patch, then you can follow this link right here, which is in our file, which is pretty a simple tutorial which will show you how to create an interdiff, which is an interdiff is basically a txt file which shows the difference between two patches. So for example, if a patch has A and your patch has AB, then to show that the difference is that your patch, you place a B there and left the A. So that's the only thing which an interdiff really does. And you've created the regular, and then if you want to follow more instruction on creating a patch, you may follow this link also, which is inside. Sorry about these technical difficulties which I'm having. Well, you should follow this link which I have inside of it. As you can see, it's a bit laggy because it's so close to it, so that I can't really click it. But I'll fix it up for the slideshow, so when you go on it, you'll not have that trouble. But anyways, let's continue the video. So you can follow this to create an interdiff, which is basically a txt file, which will be like this. It's a pretty simple tutorial. So now, after you make the necessary changes, we have created our patch file. Now we need to submit the patch for review. So let's go back to our issue which we have owned. So we can go back to there. So now in our issue, in order to submit our patch and our interdiff, we should go down to files, choose the file which you want to submit, and upload that file. When you upload that file, you can add a comment also, which is best to do to show that you which show what that patch does. So now, when you have finished doing everything, uploading your file and writing your comment, now you can save it. When you have saved it, you can realize that the file has been uploaded with your comments, and now you need to. So now, after you have uploaded your file, you need to update the issue, I should say, update the issue from active to need review. So when you change this to needs review, it will update the maintainer, it will alert the maintainer that this task needs to be reviewed. So this is basically how you create a patch and how you contribute to an issue in Drupal. Now the next thing which I want to talk about is getting your code contributed. So to get your code contributed, the maintainer has to review your code, and then when he acknowledges that your code is okay, then he'll contribute your code. So to get the maintainer's alert, it is good to go to the maintainer, follow the maintainer. For example, it's me, but because it's me, I can't use myself, so I'll pause the video and go to a next issue which I'll show you that example. Okay, so I'm back. So in this issue which I have also contributed to alert the maintainer, I should say, for example Mario DTker, you'll go to the maintainer's page, go to the contact form, and then you'll send a message to the maintainer saying whatever you need to do. So you could say review issue or whatever and send a message, and you can send yourself a copy. So that's how you get the maintainer's alert even more, so that you can get your task reviewed. So now, for example, if your task got reviewed and basically the mentor has accepted your task, then this will happen after this will happen. Okay, so I'm back. So all I've basically done is change this review and test by community to get the little feel as if the maintainer has really reviewed your task. But basically, if the mentor reviewed your task, then this will be said that reviewed and tested by the community. And then finally, if they have implemented into their code, then all they would do is to basically set the task to be fixed like this, and then you will know that you have you have contributed successfully to issue in the issue queue for Drupal. Yay! So basically that's it for contributing to the issue in the issue queue for Drupal, and all information used in this video will be in the description. The slideshow link will be in the description, where you can get help otherwise if you want. And thanks for watching my video. So this is basically it all. You get how you contribute an issue to Drupal. Also, yeah, so that's basically it. Thanks for watching.